There's a bunch of different types of willow trees. And are there a variety of them that are kind of featured along the river?
Yeah, so we are highlighting really the Goodings willow. It is the riparian tree that grows along the river. There's also the sandbar willow, which is more like a shrub that grows along the riverbanks. But yeah, we want to highlight the Goodings willow. A lot of people they hear the word willow, they think of the weeping willow.
Yes.
Yeah. But we want to share the Goodings willow. Actually, the branches that are depicted on the bag are really, the leaf shape and what that tree looks like.
And if we go down to this, might there be someone that could explain the difference to us?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Well, growing up, I'd only ever heard of the weeping willow. And then when my parents bought their property, we had neighbors that had they were called laughing willows or globe willows. I don't know the official name, but that's what we refer to them as. And they were more shaped like a ball, but huge trees. I mean, they were amazing for Southeast Arizona.
Right.
So I love this, kind of pulling this into the festival.
So where is the festival going to be taking place?
It's going to be at the Cocopah West Reservation at our gathering grounds, which is just besides our community center. So if you go all the way down on County 14 past Avenue G, you will find us. Don't quite go all the way to the end of the road.
Yeah.
But we do have a map up on our Cocopah event page. So if you follow that map, it'll take you right to us. Also, if you happen to see one of our flyers, we have a QR code on it, and it's connected to the coordinates of the location.
Now, is there any cost to attend this event?
It's free admission, and all the activities are free. We will be having a raffle, so it'll be good to bring some cash if you want to participate in that. We also have some free food available, but we will also be having some food vendors.
Okay.
That'll be available for cash.
A variety of different styles of food?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We have fry bread, burritos, tamales, and we'll see what else people bring. So
all the good stuff,
yeah.
Right? Now, what time is this kicking off on Saturday?
It's starting at 10 a.m. and going to 3 p.m.
Okay. And events the entire time?
Oh, yes.
All right. So go and stay for the whole thing.
What kind of
like.
entertainment can we expect to see?
Well, we got live music happening, opening up with traditional music at the very beginning, and then we have several bands in between throughout the whole time there. And at the very end, closing out, we'll also back to traditional music. And like we mentioned earlier, Culture Resources will be out there with their archery. That was a big hit last year with the kids, and we have bales set up for them to practice. I mean, not practice, but to shoot and different styles. The ones we have are the very heavy 40, 60 pound bows. So, some of the kids had a harder time because it's a lot larger. So we're bringing out the smaller ones so they can
give them an opportunity.
Yeah, those can it's manageable for them.
Okay.
But as far as we have vendors out there, traditional arts and crafts from our Cocopahs and from with like beads and you name it, all kinds of different things. So yeah, come out expecting take a little bit of Cocopah home with you. Come out and visit us and enjoy the day because we're expecting a lot of great things.
A lot of people. Yeah. Well, Kay said you had me at fry bread. Yum. And Jimmy said, did someone say tamales?
Yeah, there you go. Food will get them there.
You're speaking their language. Yes.
If you can't really find it on the map, just stick your head out the window and take
smell.
a whiff. That'll lead you to us. If not, look for the water tower.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
if you follow the roads pretty much to the water tower.
Toucan Sam said it best.
Just follow your nose. It always knows. Now, what's going on at the museum right now?
Well,
what hours?
we're back to summer hours, which means Monday to Friday, 9 to 4. That's gift shop and exhibit, and our new exhibit, the River Hall, is in full swing. Please come out and visit us. We have our general exhibit, that's culture and history. Our River Hall is exhibiting past magazine articles on the tribe, and of course we have our mural there, not the mural, but our river history concerning the river, and from our time until currently, the issues with it, and, the things that have, depletion and the change because of
Right.
dams, and we also have on the back wall we have blown up photos of cards we got, photo cards acquired that photographs that we have never seen ever that we acquired several years ago. So. They're probably the size of like baseball cards, but we had them blown up into poster size so people can really see
Was
them.
that a private donation?
No, private purchase.
Okay.
Yeah, but these are, like I said, these were in the private collection for years and years, and nobody's ever seen them. So now we have them on display.
How neat, though.
Yeah, so we have pictures there, posters of them, and people can access them. Because these things we can't really bring them out into the open. Into the sun or
They're fragile.
Yeah, they're from the 1880s.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
wow.
Give or take
Wow.
140-year-old.
And so
photographs.
I'm glad that somebody, shared them with you guys.
Yeah, we've been
because
getting that lately.
That's good,
These are things that people are, I guess, in this time and period, we've had a lot of people say, well, these are items that we acquired either through accident or inheritance or purchase that they feel that it needs to go back to its original owners or whoever made it. So I've had somebody say, oh, these were gifts to me when I was working for the tribe and they moved away years and years ago. And I said, well, I'm going to send them back because they really don't belong to me. And
But that's
nobody
great.
else in they're those that might receive like other kids or whatever. They said they wouldn't know anything about it.
They might not appreciate it
Exactly.
or have a connection to
Yeah,
it.
and same thing. Everybody said, yeah, nobody would know anymore, and I'd rather you just go back to the Cocopah. So we've been receiving a few items here and there, very interesting things we've not seen before. And
That's neat, though.
but yeah, we have the recent one was it looks it almost looks like a stone plumb, the metal plumb for straightening buildings.
Right.
It looks similar to that, but it's smooth stone, and somebody found it working in the lettuce way back in the 20s, I think, 100 years ago.
I was going to say the 1920s.
1920s, yeah, the 20th century, not in the last 5 years. And I guess shoveling or whatever, plowing, they ran into it and pulled it up, and they've had it ever since. And they sent it to us, and we looked at it and said it could be an axe head, it could be just a wood splitter, or of anything, because this is something we've never seen ever before.
Yeah.
But now these items are being shared so more people can enjoy them
Yes.
and absorb that history too.
Yes.
Now, are you seeing an uptick on those school field trips? Is it that
Yes,
time?
this is the time of the year. Yes, we just had one Friday, and we have a good half dozen coming up next 2 months.
Good.
Yes.
I always enjoyed that type of field trip,
Yeah.
Especially the museums
And
when I was in school.
Yeah, and plus we just finished up 2 weeks ago a mural on one of our walls, of more or less the backdrop of our tribal seal, and so people can come up to our wall and take selfies there, and it makes it look like you're part of the tribal seal.
Yeah, I love that.
That's fantastic. Now, where can they find, you did share the hours, but if someone wants to look a little further and maybe coordinate something, where can they find the best info about the museum?
Cocopah.com on the web, or the Cocopah Museum on Facebook. Of course, Cocopah Now on YouTube, and we can be found at 14533. That's our South Veterans Drive in Somerton. We're just down the street from where the gathering place is that we'll be having our event next week. But we're open like I mentioned, 9 to 4. Gift shop and exhibit. And if you can want to call us for directions, because more than likely you will get lost if you're not from the region. Or
If you
been
hit
here,
Mexico, you've gone too far.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly. If you lived here your whole life, yes, you might need directions still. But you can call us at 928-627-1992.
Well, get out there this Saturday for the Cocopah Earth Day Festival.
10 to 3 p.m.
And
10 to 3
if you have any questions, reach out and ask them. But again, get out there, get ready to eat and have a good time and absorb some of that fantastic culture.
Yes.
Yeah, bring your money.
All right. and your thirst for knowledge.
Exactly.
Right. All right. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having us.
We are going to take our Village and Pizza Parlor selfie here in the studio. We'll be back with City of Yuma Parks and Recreation.